Welcome to the White House. Welcome to the White House.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Welcome to the White House.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
to the White House.
I swear I pressed right and then it just didn't go. It's going. So wait, hold on. Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Gotta be asleep to my work meeting. I come do school. Come and slay. Thought about that? Have you thought about it? In Japan, that could work. You can't really fire you for that. Well, they can, but they don't like firing people. They have to have really good reasons. Like you're like breaking work TOS basically. And being useless is not one of them. And I want my promotion. You'll get it. You'll get it. I saw we had Dornians. Oh, we're baking? Got bacon Dornians? Not like baked on, bacon. Got eating Dornians. The Dornians are good. The Dornians are good. What if we could associate all kinds of techniques? I think we could. I think we'd have some overlap. Like Machu and Suleta are both great. We're making bacon out of Dornians. That brings a whole new vision to bacon pancakes. She's using the Dornian's arms for bacon shrimp. That'd be kind of weird because you guys have blue arms. I think I might get questioned. I think I might get questioned for my choices of meat. Maybe. Possibly. It's like shellfish where they turn red when cooked. Can I believe this? Can I believe this? I'm not sure. I'm not 1,000% on this. Guitar Man! We got the goods today, friends. By that I mean another one of Elf's banger mixes. It's the new cooking method. Why? Oh! My nose is back up. If you're wondering why, I sound like... What does one sound like when they cover up their nose? I don't know, but that's what I sound like. Let's... Gotta get building. We gotta get building. I keep forgetting to put Curry in the background. Oh. Dude, this way. Man, my brain is just so gone right now.
It's famous Twitter meme, eggplant Nyan.
Yo, buddy.
That's her!
Still
That's
alive.
her!
To the White House.
We gotta get the vibes immaculate. Also, okay, I think my chapstick, you guys, I think it was old, and I think it gave me a sore throat. Cause like I was doing pretty good. Why is it so dark? Weird. I was doing fine, and then like Saturday, Sunday, and then come Monday, put on chapstick, and then my throat just starts getting like sore and sore. What the heck? What the heck? I don't know what happened. But here she is, Nyan, the eggplant herself. She doesn't spin very well. She's not rated to spin very well. She's too top heavy. But man, it made me so happy to see that everyone was drawing her like this. I wish more people would have drawn eggplant Nyan. For a second. Oh wait. Shout. Oh, there we go. Scoop up the nuts. Now, I will say, Dornians, I have prepped more pieces than normal as recently. If you've been with us for a while, you know that usually, or I used to prep all the pieces. There was no cut-in or anything. But that hasn't been happening recently just because I don't have time. But I need Nyan in her completed state for a cafe visit. So I had to prep pieces. I apologize if you like seeing me cut out pieces. We do have to clean up some stuff. not missing everything. I'm working through a kit for a display at a shop I get. That sounds exciting. Are those a bunch of assorted colored little plastic pieces in a jar? That's our nubs. Oh, our leftover nubs. I gotta do something with them soon. I'm not sure what. That just keeps going up. Years of nubs. Planet, the robot. Yeah, did you guys know? April 7th, 4/7 is Gundam Day. It's Gundam birthday. I always forget it until the day of, to be honest. Like, it doesn't hit me like 4/6. I'm like, alright, tomorrow's a normal day. And then 4/7 hits and I'm like, wait, that's Gundam Day. Wait, it's Gundam Day. That's the first thing Gundam ever aired. The plastic sprinkles, yes. Yes, it is. Alright, true, before we start, we gotta do good work. Where's the mouse? Alright, Good morning. Rex. Good morning, G. Good morning, Vasa. Good morning, Natakon. Good morning, Pauline. Good morning, Daichi. Good morning, D10. Good morning, Wawi. Good morning,
To the White House.
Good morning, Basha. Good morning, Westway. Good morning, Owenzi. Good morning, Hachikoma. Mark it on your calendar. The problem is I always remember the day of or after, and so then I don't have a calendar for next year to mark it down. You see the problem?
Oh wow, 2 years of Tsukimi. I didn't realize that much time had passed, but I've had so much fun with this silly, fun, and insightful jellyfish mechanic. Wahoo!
Yeah, it's been 2 years. That's
Wahoo.
crazy. Thank you. Thank you for 24 months. And then we had G with the 100 streaker. Like, we have a 100 streaker in chat. Oh yeah! That's where you get a new badge too! Congrats. Now you got a 2 next to that. You got a 2 next to you. And Basha, thank you for the 45 miles. Holy heck. What are you guys doing here for so long? What are you doing? Oh wait, is this no? Pod. You're pogging? Alright, I'll believe it. Jimu Day. Wait, no, so Gym Day is 4/6. Gym Day is 4/6 because in Japanese, 4 can be she, which can then be turned into a G because that's just how Japanese works. And then 6 can be read as mu. So then we got G mu. So that's 4/6. And then Gundam Day, which has nothing to do with the reading of April 7th. It's just Gundam Day because that's when Gundam first aired. How are we doing this? Well, there's a specific way that these are supposed to go, and I'm gonna say it's that way. I'm gonna say I know which way it's supposed to be facing. Yeah, so if we do not finish Nyan today, I will have to finish her on my own. So hopefully we get through most of her. Because I have to take her to a cafe to take pictures. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point, Dornians? The funniest thing, because it's pretty obvious, there's a G-Quacks cafe and I need to go to the G-Quacks Cafe with my figure ices. So I will have Machu figure ice. Okay, yeah. I'll have my Nyan figure ice. You know who doesn't have a figure ice? Where's Suji's figure ice? If we do not finish, she found 10 in a row. If we do not finish Nyan today, she will be turned into an eggplant until presented at the cat. True. Not my fault. He does. He has a SH figure arts, man. That's so dumb. Curse you, Bandai. Curse you, Bandai! You know, as I've not announced formally, even though it's just for the games part, but I'm a Bandai creator now. But I extensively looked. Guardians, and cursing Bandai is not against the rules. Obviously, I'm not allowed to like legitimate, like full on slander them. Like that's not good. But they never said I couldn't legitimately, you know, make my grievances known. The VeggieTales thumbnail was, I was like, I have to. I can't ignore all this beautiful art. You better not be going with all you can eat and leave hungry. Or am I really way into this? Wait, huh? For the cafe? Oh, it's pay for your exact meal that you're buying. And it costs way too much. Drinks at this cafe? Guardians? 990 yen. It's like 1,000 yen for a singular drink. Tia. Oh, thank you, Futaba. Okay, no, this is supposed to go this way. Sod wrong? Oh no, I think I put this on wrong. I see. The heck?
Hey, buddy.
I see how this is supposed to work, but it's not going on. It's not there. That has to go there. What is going on here? Is this on, bro? Oh my god, this is this is supposed to be the fast part! Do I need to leave a little space? Is that what it is? How much space? Oh, that is weird. That is a weird design. You just have to leave a random amount of space. This little gap right here, you just have to eyeball it. You just have to add it yourself and pray. Like, there's nothing that's stopping this bottom piece from hitting the very top of this piece right here. You just have to like pull it apart enough so that it can slide in. I wish Bandai had a creative program for the toy side of things. Yeah, what do they don't? Probably because you know why? It's probably because it's a lot easier to give digital games to the masses than sending physical stuff. Like the physical stuff, they're holding off for the big people. Hopefully I'm cool enough to get physical stuff for Ace Combat, but possibly not. But yeah, for the toy stuff, they'd have to always do physical, so I can see them avoiding it because of that. So one dwheimo get dorne for taba get dorne. Let me catch up. No dudes, but there are dudes for figure eyes. That's the thing. That's the thing, Dornians. If there really wasn't dudes for figure eyes, but you know where figure eyes really got its wings? You know where figure eyes really got its wings, Dornians? Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Kamen Rider. Those are the two big things. For a while it was figure eyes. And then they started like mass producing the girlies, the Gundam girlies. It wasn't initially just the Gundam girlies. As they might try and make you believe. It wasn't that. It was not that. Sensei guys are getting something too. Yeah, they've had, I don't think that it's figurized, but they've had they've always had Sensei stuff. I know because when I would go in person to get stuff, wow, this looks really nice. When I would go in person to get stuff, I would always get scared because there'd be scalpers. Like our very obvious scalper groups in line. And then all of a sudden, like, all of them would just mass exit for like some reason, and you're like, I hope they're not buying what I'm buying. And then you would get up to the front, and it would be all Sensei stuff is what sold out. I don't understand. Like, why won't they make the Gundam guys? It makes no sense to me. Tiger and Bunny. Yeah, there's gonna be a Tiger and Bunny stage play. I'm kind of tempted to see if I can go. They made a big announcement for them when they announced the new 30-minute mission, not armor core kits, and the new pirate mechs. Man, are we ever gonna get Chatty? Like Chatty seems realistic to me because it seems like, you know, he's got a different kind of blades. It feels like they might want to tap into that, but nope. No Chatty here. That's right. Look at this girl's long neck. Is that his part? Is it crazy? Gotta go in more than that. It's gotta go in more than that. It so easily pops off. Does it not? That's kind of terrifying. There's no way. God, I think that is as far as it goes in. Really? Anybody else note this? It has to go that way. We're gonna try it the other way. We'll try it upside down. I think it is supposed to be the other way. But I'm gonna keep it this way. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Because it feels so much more secure being the wrong way. I don't care if she's got a shallow neck. If it means that her whole head won't fall off, I'm fine with that. Alright. Hand time. Saint Seiya, or Ronin Warrior. Ronin Warrior, I've heard of that. ABC figure by standard kits for well designed muscle group. Exactly! It's like every possible reason as to why they aren't making Gundam guys is mooted by the fact that they have made Dragon Ball Z. It's like, oh well, you know, the guys can't. Well, Dragon Ball Z guys. Well, some Gundam men, very few, let's be realistic, very few have muscles. Well, you know who's even more muscly? Dragon Ball Z characters. Like, especially the first Gundam first guys, they'd be perfect. They'd be perfect for figure eye standard because they've got like the skirts. Their uniform is basically a skirt with like leggings. They're basically wearing a skirt with leggings. That is perfect for figure eye standard. Oh wow. Just look at their design. In Celebration, for those of you who are still in April 7th, in Celebration, you should go look at Gundam First designs. They're just wearing skirts. Wearing skirts with leggings. Dying to see this thing actually. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. That's why I'm very curious to go see if I can get into Tiger and Bunny stage play. That's a sight to be seen. Whoa, the color separation with the buttons. The buttons! Oh, thank you!
Tia.
Thank you for the
Business for the jelly.
Still hoping for Laura. I'm literally hoping for her. We got Tifa. And no Ray. Are they afraid people will sexualize Ray? Because they've already done that to other figure eye standards, so why not Ray? Realizing you said Shakti instead of Tifa. They got the same vibes actually. Like not exactly the same. They've got similar vibes. Nose blown. History's #1 Shakti hater? You have to disagree? What the heck? She does her best. Why do you hate her? I can't believe you hate women. Victory hater! Okay, that makes more sense. Shakti's done nothing wrong, though. Shakti has done nothing wrong. you know, for the clay line of models with the with that mochi. You know? I'm trying to think of you know. Or are you? Is that not a name? Or are you saying like YOU and then KNOW? Yeah, is it like that? Is it that you know, or is it you know a character?
Hey, buddy.
Let's see. I think I missed Ninja Ash's good morning. So Ninja Ash good morning and Yankee. Good morning. Welcome in, friends. Hi. Night hair shock. I think of Jedi Master Shocked. I don't even know who that is. Star Wars! Never heard of it. I have, but I just don't know enough about it. No. Like, even if I watch it, I feel like I would not get majority of Star Wars stuff stuck in my brain. There's just too much. Too much. I've got too much other important information in my brain. I got Gundam information in my brain. Star Wars watch along when? We watch it for May 4th. Wait, it is a she? I totally thought it was gonna be a he. What is your brain besides kind of other mecha? I have uber amounts of mecha in my brain, but that's about it. That's about it. Not just Gundam. The Gundam got me here, but it's not just Gundam. We've got 3 years, Dornians, until 50 years of Gundam. Surely Bandai will give us amazing things, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's awkward. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely size-wise, her neck is definitely supposed to be the other way. I'm wondering if I should like shave it so it's like fits better? Am I supposed to like push it in more? It doesn't feel like it's supposed to push in more. It looks like it's deeper. And it just won't go any deeper. Actually, wait, let me look. Yeah, she's doing kind of a long neck. Like, it looks right there. It's awkward because you can see. You can, like, barely see where it comes together. And then it... There's no way that's right, right? I guess I just gotta be careful. But sorry, Low Bandai can manage a celebratory image, a new P Bandai Gunpla, the OG, and showing you movies again on YouTube. Bandai is a small company. Please understand. they're just a small, just a small indie company. Are they? Did I like build this wrong? I get it bad, man. I put the hand, or I put the arm in, and her outfit like opened up. That's more of my comfort character. Are you a Nyan? Are you on the Nyan side of things? Are you guys more Nyans or are you guys more Machus? If you had to choose Nyan or Machu, which would you? Which side are you on? Small indie $15 billion company, please understand. Yeah. That wasn't an option. You only get two. You only get two options. You gotta pick one. Have it watch. You can pick on vibes. Machu's not here. I don't have any Machu nearby. You can pick on just character design. Just a normal guy. Welcome in. You used to have an entire diorama set up. It's just all of it? Wow. Because of, wait, SW. Wait, what's SW?
Dadorny?
For a second, I thought it was Super Robot Wars, but then I was like, wait, no, there's no R. You Gundam and New Knights are the only mecha anime that I have watched. Really? Or G Gundam's a good one to have watched. That is a very good one to have watched.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Give her iconic dance. I don't know if we can. Look at how straight they made her back. Look at that. RG predicts that's definitely not P-Band like it. That was only reused once and never milked by Bandai. Bandai would never milk anything. Ever. Let's see, Machu is cute. I'm side Machu for she's cute and she likes jellyfish. Those are my reasons. I don't need anything better. Gotta get more of the Star Wars brand. I can't tell. How many do they have?
Angel Dorne Bentley here. Luma Beans, Color Green, Space No Dreams, Eggy Gunham.
It sounds like they called you Bentley. Lima Beans, Color Green, Space No Dreams. But you got them. That's it. That's perfect. That's pretty great. Space No Dreams. That seems like it could be that title sounds like an American written side novel. It would just be called Space Noid Dreams. Space Noid Dreamin'? Like that is that 1000% feels like it matches the vibes of American novel titles. Like why have a live action movie when we can just have a novel? Not get the jump now! And good Jordan. Good Jordan. Fine, I'll keep Nyan to myself. It just means more stuff for you. It's like one of my coworkers is a Nyan person. And so I gave her Nyan stuff that I got. That's what it means. That's what it means to like a character that not everybody likes but still gets stuff. The bad is when you like a character and they don't get anything. Then you're in trouble. Very nice though, and told me to apply next time they have an opening. You've got like you've been like alternately waitlisted in a way. As a Hida some good morning. Around 30 Star Wars kits. PG Millennium Falcon. How much does that run for? That sounds expensive. Get out of there! Here. Oh, nope, it's doing the same thing. Okay. Lily is on backward in plan mode. It's like all those stupid Twitter posts where like, can you explain this in Fortnite terms? Can you explain this in Dragon Ball Z terms? Can you explain this in K-pop terms? No! Use your brain! I'm just trying to be funny. Let's see. It's 43,000 yen. Jesus, yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. What's the Japanese term for someone like that? Like Google couldn't? I don't know. I haven't run across that yet. Japan is always very whimsical though with their decisions for naming stuff. Like how when it came to them naming, shoot, what was it called? Like all of the bots that arrive in tweet responses, how they would call them zombies. Like we just call them bots, but they have a specific zombie name for them. Yahoo-san aided me. I don't know. I'm sure there's those people there, but I don't know if that's like a huge thing here yet. or it's warranted a name. Oops, wait, did I cut out? Oops. I cut out two of the same thing. Oh, I don't want to cut them off. Dude, cutting off of this spruce is so terrifying. It's so loud. Okay, so I have 2 ones. I need a 3. Like, this feels worse than clear pieces. Clear pieces, they're like really tough, right? This feels worse than those. The P Bandai Gundam G Quacks 01? No, I haven't seen that. I didn't notice that. Did you know? Wait, did you know they made a manga about Kira Kira field names? The gag books are focused toward it. That makes sense. Robin, we're in enough of the time of Kira Kira names to be passing. That, like, yeah, probably someone that grew up with the Kira Kira name is an adult. It is adult enough to make a manga. I doubt it's that person, but I get it. I get it. Which part goes into the hair?
Welcome to the White House.
Did I get both of these wrong? Wait, what's happening here? Oh, is it different? So I just cut off like 2 random pieces. I have to detach them. These are very small. Hey, why am I messing up so much? Annoying. Kasu is like, isn't that like a way to say trash? You're not a fan of the G-Class Gundam design? Like all of them? Oh, so which Gundam design? When you say G-Class Gundam, do you mean G-Class? Like the G-Class Gundam? Or do you mean the OG Gundam redesign? There is a difference. I thought it was Kuju. That also is trash. That is the one I'm for sure is trash. But there's... Actually... How many ways to say... Like, there's trash, there's garbage. British English, you can say rubbish. Wait, like, there's a way to say trash? Am I crazy? That's another word for trash? What the heck? I've never heard. Refuse? Never heard that. And what? How is this normally used? Someone use it in a sentence. Her head like barely comes out of her. She's doing the thing that I'm talking. Look at this! Her head just does not stay. Did I get a bad Nyan, or is this just how it's designed? I think I got a bad Nyan, you guys. Probably the same as rubbish, but rubbish is a British. Is this like a British term? Product by the factory destroyed the local environment. Just dump it in the refuse bin. Bin? It's gotta be British. It's gotta be British. This has gotta be British. It's not a British term as a Brit. Is it stuck in purgatory? I've never heard anybody use it in English in a sentence, normally. But more common in British English, but it's still American English. We can allow this. But I hear rubbish used. Like I've had British friends and they'll say like rubbish or throwing away stuff. Yeah, dumb puppet. More organic trash. Huh. Like, I've never run across that in a book. I've never heard anyone say it in real life. I've never come across it online. That should be everything for water. It's a web of us, a web of. Alright, leave time. Technical writing, I can see it. Technical writing, or like guess I would still
Tia,
be taking
Tia.
Thank you, Futaba. Like factory worker speak kind of thing. I can see it there. Alright. How is this going? This apparently. Wait, how? Wait. No, this way. There we go. Sole of the shoe kind of looks like skin toe with the lights. They do. She's got shoe, oh my god, I cannot think right now. My brain is dead. What is it? Not flavor. Shoe shaped, I guess? Shoe shaped feet. And then this goes on top. Ah, my nose is hurting. No, novel manual is great. That means you're gonna have a whale of a time. The Nyan manual like really doesn't have that much stuff in it. Like they really had to work to give her something. That's why she's got so many extras, because there wasn't much that they were working with. Honestly, Nyan's got very muted tones for like all of her outfit. Like her shoes are off-white. If you aren't expecting a novel for a PG, then that's your fault. If you buy a PG and you think there's only gonna be like 3 pages, then that's on you, buddy. That's on you. Yeah, her shoes are like off-white and... Well, they're both off-white. Well, it's like off-white orange and off-white purple. I will Gamba. I will Gamba. This is weird colors. Yeah, what is this shoe? What is this shoe choice? Yeah. What were you thinking here? You can't even buy these in real life. You have to buy some other color pen. Or you can buy, I think what you do is you buy white shoes and you wait until they get yellowed. That's what it is! Nya's just got yellowed shoes. If they ever come up with a kit for Cecilia, surely that would print money. No. All we've gotten girl-wise from the cracks is Nyan and Machu. Machu! really is. It really is crazy that we got Nika and Choo-Choo. We're blessed. We were blessed that day. I don't know if that'll ever happen again. Is this supposed to go more? No, it's not. Okay. And then they want this. Got her sock. I had no issue with the RG unicorns. Oh, Cecilia from... No, I think she was too much of a side character. Also, I do think they fear that she will be bullied. They fear what she will be used for, and they don't. They want to pretend like they care. Wait. Shoot, I'm looking at the wrong leg. Okay. Wait, hold on. That would explain it. That would explain a lot of things. Okay. That way. How is it not the right way? There we go. We can't put on the leggings yet because we do not have her underpants. She would just look like this, and that's not very becoming of a young lady. Spurato! I can understand Nika being part of the kit is very similar to Miorine's. I mean, maybe that's wise because for the majority of them, it was like a similar design for the clothing. Like Choo-Choo, they made something special, which is also still insane. She got the squat. She got full squat. Was there to take the heat off everyone else. Yep. I built the base model like 3 times. It's always nice when you just have a model where it's like you know you've built this. You're like, I know what this looks like. I know what I'm in for. And Ray got 30-minute preference kits too, so I'm just holding out for any sort of guy, yeah. I think it'd be really funny if the first guy that they introduced since making all of the girlies figurized standards is oh shit, what's his name? Nagisa? Kaoru, if they made Kaoru from Evangelion. Kaoru. If they made Kaoru as the first boy, and then it would be like, Bandai? Is it because he's a love interest? Toji as the first boy to really test the masses. We need a kid. I don't know. Well, Kaoru would sell probably for. He's got his own fan base, you know. Yeah, the Oscar kit goes on sale this month, next month, I think. I was looking at the schedule recently, just looking. I was like, do I need to section off any days where I'm gonna be late to a stream or something? So I think that's what I'll do instead of fully, unless I haven't had a whole day off during the month. I feel like just starting stream later is better. Start at like 11 instead of 10. Because then I still get to hang out with Dornian. Then I still get to stream. Unless they do school uniforms, yeah, I'm really interested to see if they do school uniforms. Because it would be easy, because you know they make one school uniform and then bam, they've got like everybody. Cockpit builds for the guys if they're really holding out for money. Cockpit builds? Would you, like, make the cockpit as well? It's like a diorama kind of thing? Or like their uniform? I got a catfish hair stuck in there. Like a diorama? Well, that's asking a lot. I don't... That's not been done, right? We also do Sakura Boys. We got a figure announced. So Clem, did I say your name? We got a new figure for Sakura Wars announced, which there was no price, so I'm guessing it's going to just be in UFO catchers, which makes me sad. But maybe they just haven't put the price out yet. Maybe that's all. But it is. I feel like they're slowly announcing the Sakura Wars stuff. So maybe we'll get something. Mega House got collectible cockpit parts for their 3.75-inch Gundam pilot figures. Where's my brain? I just like blew my nose and all of my thoughts went away. Alright, the Mega House collectible part of it. See, that's... I guess it would have to be separate. I don't see Bandai doing that at least. Looked up 30-minute site and I just saw. Oh, they've been doing IMAX kits for a while. There's tons of them out now. So many IMAX kits. IMAX kits. They just. IMAX is just. It's still so popular. So they can get so much money out of those. Is it how the Ava suits look? They're very 90s, that's for sure. I just like how they put them on. That it's like really big at first, and then it like suctions to their body. I think that's really cool. Okay, now I we got 2 ladies. Two of them. Can't point her toes all that much. And I will say that the ball joint for like the high top part is a little odd to me. Like it feels too disjointed, but I guess they wanted to give her a lot of possibility to move her feet. Pex, 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 pex. And now is the stuff that I don't have completely cleaned up. We're almost done. Only got into IMAX a week ago. Well, now you have so many kits ready and available for you. Xeno, yeah. When are they going to make Xenoglossia? When are they going to acknowledge it? Huh? When are they gonna acknowledge Xenoglossia? We had IMAX and Mecha together. So why does every official capacity act like it never happened? Acknowledge the elephant! I haven't watched it. I will say that I have not watched it. The virus, thank you for stopping by. The mechs are called idols and the girls are... Oh, wait, that's cool! Wait, oh my god. Maybe I should bump this up. I should bump it up on my watch list. Although this season's animes, I'm kind of... There's multiples that I watch. What is it? There's one... Dornians! Where is everybody hyping up? There's a mecha anime coming out. There is a mecha anime coming out this season. Why is every Dornian not mentioning it at least once a day? What are you guys even doing? I've already forgotten the name entirely. It's like Snow Globe or something. No. Snowbreak Earth! There we go. Thank you. There we go. Snowbreak Earth. Everyone, we need to mention Snowbreak Earth at least once a day. Oh my! Listen, don't listen to me. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. Snowball Earth? Okay. We got there eventually. Listen to me, who hasn't watched it. Don't listen to them, who probably have watched it. they're probably mecha haters. They're probably only in it for the idols, in which case, yeah, it's not like extremely idol centric. It's not like AKB 48000, whatever that show was, to where they had the girls singing and fighting the government. It's not like that. It's not like that. That is a fantastic show though. Yeah, but I feel like if you're only an idol person, maybe you won't like No Glacia. But if you're in it, if you understand the tropes of mecha, I feel like you can at least appreciate some of the factors. I cannot make any counts for how the story beats go. Snowball Run. Oh, that's like the tweet I shared. The tweet I shared in Discord. It's like 2 is not a lot. Well, think about 2 episodes of Steel Ball Run. Like, whoa, that's kind of that's kind of crazy. That's a lot of episodes of Steel Ball Run, Courtney. You're mean. I don't. If they are in fact going to release, I mean, I think didn't Netflix put out like an official statement that we're getting more in November, or not November, fall, just like fall general, and it will be a weekly release when they release the second stage. It's gonna be like 11 episodes. So really, it just comes down to why did they release the first episode now? Why didn't they release it like, if they want time in between, why not release it like a month before? And part of me wonders, because it's Netflix, I actually don't. So since I joined my new company, I learned that there's like government funding that you can get for specific projects. However, it has to be put out within a certain time frame. And so I'm curious if that's what they did. I'm wondering if they got a loan from the government for their project, money-wise. And in that case, you must put out something within a specified date. And you know, it really do feel like that. It really do feel like they had to put out something regarding this project within a certain time period. Because what, it was like right before the end of the fiscal year, right? There's no animation studio that is learning. It's not a concept. It's like saying video game companies have tons of money. It's just not a thing. Dead by Daylight is funded in part by the Canadian government to incentivize Canadian video game studios. Yeah. Just creative studios everywhere, unless they're like, no, bigger creative studios. Bigger creative studios usually have funding from like many points. Many points. They did Jojo Dirty. They did. But if we get weekly release of stage 2, I will be inclined. If they batch release it, then I'm still all hate towards Netflix. If they weekly release stage 2, they can be in my somewhat good graces. Because at the end of the day, that's all we want. We just want weekly releases. And the fans get anime every year. Well, that's because Sunrise has Bandai, and Bandai is more loaded, but Bandai can, and Sunrise is working on like other stuff. Oh, Nose. Nose, what are you doing? Oh, wait. I can't even see what I'm supposed to build. I completely skipped over something. We can't make this skirt yet. I've been making this skirt and I have nothing to connect it to. That's already. Except, what else should have been making? I should finally start JoJo after I catch up on my One Piece reread. Yes. Yes, you should. JoJo's a good time. I had fun with JoJo. Even the community manager of Big Brands threw the meme asking for JoJo. Big arts, dude. That's like, you gotta, if you're in charge of PR stuff, especially Twitter, you gotta keep your hand on the pulse of the community. That's like how all the major brands were making memes about the Kit Kat, the stealing of the Kit Kats. Like I swear to God, every brand had their own version of that. I feel like the quality of JoJo is enough to make it better anyways, because the only thing that has ever been bad about JoJo is just on Netflix part. That is true. It's just the release order. So if you end up just watching all of JoJo, like watching it later, then it doesn't really affect you. It's just on release. That Netflix keeps bonking it up. Oh wait. To look like this, and then we put them in her underwear. That's right. Nya has off-white underwear. Any way to secure this in? It looks like the answer is no. Why? Well, I guess it is sitting there in that. Okay, yeah, no, that is more secure than I thought. Oh, should I have... Wait. Did I put this the right way? Hold on. Looks like... Okay, yeah, I think I did put it on the right way. I think. I think I did. Find out. If something looks off. Probably because I did something wrong. Stop playing with pants! I'm not playing with them. I'm just putting them on. I can't leave her naked. They want me to leave her naked instead? That's the only other option. That's kinda sus of you. Don't you know Nyan's underage? I can't believe you. I'm calling the authorities. Problematic. Problematic chatters in chat. There you go. Right, and then we put her skirt together. Let me see what. Lily, I think your feed is something completely different than mine because I never saw anything like that. So I can pull my nose again. What does your feed look like? Okay, we make this skirt. I think I could clean this one. Don't bring liver to alter it doesn't shame me even more. Now not only do you have one, but you have two VTubers seemingly looking at you after this announcement. But yeah, I've never heard anything like that. I can't tell. I want to make her back. And boy, cutie boy. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? I don't want to know. Anyways, Dornans, did you guys see? Did everybody see? Actually, I put it on at least Twitter and Blue Sky about why Toxis is in Turi in the way that, or the reason why I wanted to have Toxis in Turi the way that it is. Because in my feed there's just RSS Gundam. What was airing? Oh, that's the problem. You were on Reddit. We're on Reddit. Exactly. But specifically, you know, I think that post made me realize, 30, is that I've been answering the question of what my favorite Gunpla is all wrong. I've been for years, what's your favorite Gunpla build? And I haven't really had like a good answer. I think it changes. But the answer, Dornians, the funnest I had when building a kit was the Figure Rise Mechanics Haro. It's such a fun build. If only because you get to experience the moments of this makes this. Because it has the Haro within a Haro. Okay, right? You've got the Haro that you're building, and then there's a Haro that's in the top of his head piloting it. And then inside of that, there's but a tinier Haro, okay? Okay? And then, not only that, but once you've completed the whole thing, around the entire kit, actually, this way, around the entire kit, on the bottom, it has a big H, a sort of A, a big R on the back, and then an O. Its body spells Haro! It's so good. It's Kunio Okawara. He outdid himself there. He outdid himself. I've been chasing that high. Well, it's not even like it was a high. I mean, if I really was chasing the high, I would have forgotten about it, right? But that design, it's just such a fun little design to put together. Because you get to discover all these little things that Kunio Okawara just hid inside there. Because I was trying to look, initially I was trying to find a picture of the tiny Haro in the manual, okay? I was like, oh, let me just grab a picture from the manual. And it doesn't show it. It doesn't show, it just shows like a little tiny ball that's there, but it doesn't actually show that it's a Haro in the manual. Like, that's just something you have to find out when you're building it. You just have to pick up that piece and be like, is this a tiny Haro? Like, it's for you to discover. It's so fun. And then I don't think they ever outright explicitly say in the manual, like, oh look, his body spells Haro. No, you just have to find that yourself. You have to have a ball. Haro knowledge. Yep. Have to. You have to. Isn't that half a use? I think we're making good time. We might be able to add stickers. A Haro cookie. We've made those before. I have the gingerbread cookies that I made would look like Haro. Yeah, so this is the power of Tsukimi pre-cut stuff. We actually get a kit done in like... We probably could have gotten this done in one. If I pre-cut all the pieces. This is a fairly simple build. Did you buy a beanie for Haro to wear? I have a beanie. I don't have the right Haro. I have the beanie, but I don't have the right Haro. I have other Haros. I have a green and orange like Haro that were popcorn holders. But I don't have a white Haro to put a beanie on. And it just doesn't feel right if it's not the white one. But the people yearn for spruce cutting content, do they? Do they? I don't see too many people. We're cutting, talking about it. Spruce Kiri! Give it as a form of ASMR. Does my mic really even pick it up that well, though? I was actually making ASMR content that would make sense. Clippy is the best part of any build. What does that mean? You do not put it together? Okay, we have to take off her arms for this. This is how you put on a backpack as a normal anime girl. See, do you see how easily her head came off there? Like, either I've got a bad kit or they just made this kit very poorly. I would like to give them the benefit of the... I think... Just come out. Why is it pulling the whole thing out? Alright, I think I just have a bad kit. I think I have a bad kit. As you see, when you take off the arms, you're just supposed to get this part, right? I took off the interior part that you're supposed to plug the arm into on the other side for some reason. Right the first time. I guess I was just putting on the other part upside down. Yeah, it takes head over heels far too literally. I think we went through it. Oh wait, it's this. Wait, it's... They have water decals for this. I didn't even realize. They can water decal this. For now, we'll just do stickers because I was not prepared for water decals. We gotta make sure that our gig economy girl is sporting her poorness.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Neither's my Dorning! Welcome in. What? Oh. Didn't take the whole thing. Even though I don't think we'll really be able to see this that well, I have to put it on. Nova. Still want that Haro speaker? Haro speaker. Oh, right. The one. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. For a second, I thought you meant like you speak through it and sound like Haro, and I was like, hold on, that sounds weird. That doesn't sound right. And then we got her phone. I can make clear. I can do better by this. I don't know what's going on with the head. It's weird. I'm gonna check if like I did it right. It doesn't feel right. It falls way too easily. This one is making lecture notes for today. Yippee! Small. It's small though, so I think making one would be smarter. Just like printing one yourself. Make your own. Can't see it. On her phone, Dorney, this is the important part. On her phone, she's got GPS. Her phone has GPS capabilities. It is a smartphone, so that does make sense. I blinked and Nyan is only missing an arm. Holy shit. That's because I pre-prepped all the parts. As opposed to recently that I haven't had time to prep anything. But I forced time. Because technically the arms are done. Everything's done. How did she hold this phone exactly? Actually stay. Oh! I don't know how it's staying, but it is. Magic, that's how. It's her. It's the Deli Eats lady! Got a broken speaker, haven't fixed it. Plus it helps G quacks. Hyro has no lips, true. He's got speakers. Where's your food? What did you order? Does this, I'm curious if this bag expands. It kind of looks like it might expand. Like, so that she can fit more food in there. But if this is all the backpack has, she's not carrying anything in there. And then we got orange. Wait, that's it. Where's the parts? Where's the information to build him? I know it's in here somewhere. It's just hiding. We'll expand nice, confusing map system. There he is! Come on, guy. Okay, so he's got his eye. What we need to put on him. The stickers on Nyan are good. But yeah, the reason, as I've said, that we kind of sped run Nyan, because I need her. She's got to come to a cafe with me. I can't let Machu go alone. You can't let Machu go alone anywhere, okay? I think we all understand that. Not that like Machu's the best supervisor, but it's better than Machu alone. Okay. Machu alone spells danger. It's just how it is. Machu is the best though. Dude, Machu is my favorite of the girlies. Of the G-Quacks girlies. Got it. Got it! The boy has the way. It kind of stinks that they don't have like any way. Like they just gave the mascot characters and they got no way to like interact with them. Like the only thing they say to do is to put him on a stand that you have to buy separately. That's all. Not you alone. Tries to help some girl. Nyan alone. Genocide. But that's Nyan wasn't a complete. I'm curious if their positions were switched. I'm curious if Machu would have done the same thing. But Tuesday, isn't it? A Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, there's more stickers we can put on her. We can sticker her up. Yeah, because it's not like Machu isn't known to throw herself into the midst of a fight, right? Like, that's kind of her thing. I think she just accidentally ended up not killing anybody on her way to do violence. What?
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Good morning, Leroy! Welcome in! You're currently stickering up. What is with this? I think I just got a really bad kick. I like put it in backwards. Why is it undoing this? I do like her long leggings though. There you go. Yeah, it can be attacked. I don't see Machu. Yeah, that is true. Machu doesn't really care about big waves. She's not really looking for a family. Whereas Machu, or not Machu, Nyan was. Nyan was looking for any sort of normalcy. They just wanted to be accepted by people. They didn't want to have to be on the run no more. Oh. It's way too easy. How bad does it look? Let's switch this. How bad does that look? Definitely wrong. Her neck's shorter, but like, is it that bad? No, alright, we can put pocket pieces on. Even if Machu was looking for connections, she already had the clan back, but she couldn't win. But she can come back to, yeah.
the White House.
She actually couldn't come back at that point because in order, like when they went off on their own, right? She betrayed the clan battle people, so she actually couldn't go back to that. Slash, they betrayed her? I think the shorter neck is correct. I don't think so because it shows the wrong way. Like, where is it? See how it shows like that little bar is supposed to be on the bottom? When it's shorter, it's on the top. So unless the book is wrong, which is very possible. Or like I just got a bad print or something. Did you build her neck? You can't really build the neck. See, when I put it in like this, like it's supposed to, it doesn't work. If I follow this, if I follow this and put that bar at the bottom, just like it says, then she's got a longer neck and it falls out crazy easily. So if I put it upside down, it actually works better. But she's got a shorter neck. I was looking at the photos of someone's review and they put it in unintended way. Yeah, because it makes so much more sense. The way that they tell you to put it in just looks awful. Or it's not that it looks awful, it's that it doesn't stay. Like, she absolutely looks like she has a shorter neck compared to, like, photos that they give you. But there's no way that her, there's no way her neck's gonna be sitting there in any good capacity. It's just gonna fall out. Like, you're gonna try and move her, and then the whole thing's just gonna fall apart. I personally like my LuKremBo to stay together. LuKremBo is freedom, that is. Oh, I can't put the dots on. I was wondering. I don't think these are gonna stay though. We have buttons. Will the buttons stay is another question. Entirely! Yeah, I can see other builders doing the same as me. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to build it in a way to where it is assured to come off. We left behind assured destruction long ago. It's not mutual because I would stay alive. Come on! Oh gosh. It's not coming off already. Oh, there we go. Not in the right place. better. Dun, 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 dun. Anything else? Any other stickers? She has an emblem here, but it's right under the bag strap, and I don't want to take her arm off again. I'm too lazy. Let's see, what are the others? That's face stuff. That's for her other. That's for that thing. Yeah, we're done. Easy. You know what we can do? Panel line this boy. Be sure to feed her plenty. I'm kind of sad. So when you go to the cafe, because I've actually been in the cafe once. When you go to the cafe, you're only allowed to order 3 items. Food items, so between meals and desserts, you can only order 3 items. And so last time I went and I didn't get, what is it? The Nyan's food, like Nyan, the food that she talks about making. I went full desserts last time I went. Like the people probably thought I was crazy. I won't be getting it next time either, because I won't be going at the correct time to get it. Capillary action. Boy, gee, I sure do like science. I can clean this up later. It's sunk in for a little bit. Limit scalpers. It's not. It's. I don't think it's about scalpers. I think it's about, because it's food. They can't take it out. There's no scalping of food. I don't think that would work very well. I think it's because they don't want people to order everything on the menu and then just leave it all behind, like wasted food. I think that's what they're worried about. Because there's a lot of items on the menu this time. Also, let's be real. Also, the other thing, they wanted it so that you have to come back multiple times. Actually, more than wasted food, I think it's because they want you to come back multiple times. Oops. That was messed up. They want to make it so that people have more opportunities. Actually, that would make it less opportunities. They just want people to come back. Scalping of food happened with Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Okay, that is true. Punch! Yeah! He can come too. Maybe. I did. So one of the things I got last time was a punch parfait. And it was described as being like caramel frosting. Guys, it was brown. It just looked like it covered crunchy poop. It was like light brown. They tried, I guess. It tasted good, but it did not look orange at all. Like, they really doctored up the images on that menu to make it look more orange than it really was. Am I understanding this right? Scalping chicken sandwiches? Yeah. There was like a really popular chicken sandwich from Popeyes, and so people were like, they would buy a bunch, and then I think they would just like stand outside of the actual Popeyes restaurants. Because the lines were like crazy long for some reason, like hours long. Yeah, and then they would just like go back in the line and be like, who wants to buy it? Who wants to buy it? People were very excited, and now they just visit. Wait, they do? Have a freaking morning collab. People were scalping the sauces, but not the food, right? I feel like I don't think that was a TikTok trend. I think that was just people being evil people. People were bad before TikTok. Okay. It's not all TikTok's fault. TikTok does do bad things, but people were in fact evil before TikTok. My only reason to ever go to Popeyes was destroyed when they got rid of their rice, so I have no reason to go there ever again. But yeah, we've made Nyan. We've Nyan her. I see something that I can fix, but I don't know if I can fix it where we are. There are a couple things about this kit I don't like. What is going on here? What? If I try and push it in, it just pushes something else out.
Hey, buddy.
It's as far as it'll go. So like the head thing was an issue. I don't know what's going on here. It's like the piece is just protruding out. And it won't go any further in. So there's that. There's the head thing. Or the neck thing. Which you can fix by just putting it in incorrect. It's like... It looks like... I swear I'm not trying to show you a panty shot. It looks like it's not in there all the way, right? But it is. That's as far as it'll go. Where is the tummy engine? You're right. Where is the tummy engineering? That's why this isn't working. They abandoned the tummy. Wait. Is that upside down? Is that one? Okay, there it is. I need you to... You see that little bump at the top? Right? We see the little bump, right? Oh, how do I show this? That is a hole that is on the bottom. That is a hole that is on the bottom, which I feel like is supposed to be on the top. This kit is a mess. Is there any way I could have gotten that on the bottom? That's a me problem. Is that a me problem? Hold on. I take that out. I might be able to fix that. I think I have to take her apart, but I think I can actually fix that. So that is not something to knock them down for. That is a Tsukimi Dorny issue. However, the neck is still a problem. The neck is still a problem. That is... It looks like I put this literally like first piece upside down. I believe is what happened. I did not pay enough attention. Oof! It should be easy enough though to take apart. It should be easy enough to take apart. It's not like a bunch of like really intricate pieces that are put together. She's a fairly simple build, so taking her apart is not going to be too difficult. And if that helps with this shirt thing that's bothering me, then I'll do it. I'll do it, Dornians. Who knows? Maybe it'll somehow fix her neck. I don't think it will. I don't. Yeah, no, the neck thing is just weird. Yeah. Commence surgery. I'll do it. I'll do offline surgery. I'll tell you guys the results. They were trying to make a point that Nyan put together, but inside she's really broken and lonely. That's it. That's it. I'm free from work now. Good morning, Cloud Force. Look at Nyan. I like this pose for her because you can see the deli eats from the back. Like you do have to turn her around, but I still like it. Looks cute, cool. That is what she's. That's the vibe she's got going for her. So now I will have both of these Zoomer Gundam girls on their phones. I think that's really what it comes down. That's the essence of them. They are just girls on their phones. One's got a gig job, one looks really annoyed. Although I think size-wise they might actually be the same. Hold on. Oh wait, no, she might be shorter. She might have actual height. Oh my god, their phones are in the different... Okay, no, she is shorter. Lovely. I feel like she's not as short as in the series, but they could probably only do so much. They're perfect. You planned this. I didn't actually. I didn't realize that their hands, their cell phone holding hands, were opposite. They honestly, they look really good together. Now listen, I don't have Miorine, but I feel like these two look better as figure-rise standards together than Miorine and Suleta. I could be wrong. I could be biased. Miorine and Suleta are definitely still more gay.
Devil Donny Eye Breaking Basher here. Any female born after UC006 can't cook. All they know is McDonald's, charge they phone, twerk, be bisexual, eat
They don't really
hot
got
chip
any
and lie.
booty though. I don't know if twerking's in their lifestyle. Maybe for Machu because she's definitely more from the affluent family. She's got the government mama. Yeah, I like Machu looking. Wait, what are Nya's? Yeah, I kind of like Nya's eyes. I kind of like her base eyes. She's just very cute with base. Like Machu, we had to go for the meme, you know? We needed the meme eyes. Yeah, not even in their example stuff did they give Nyan different eyes. She just looks so good with her base eyes. Pretty easy to be more gay too. There's no reason. Shut up! In my brain, at the very least, they're bi. And they'll be together forever. They'll be together forever. Yeah. Bilingual! Maybe Nyan? I believe Nyan is bilingual. I believe Machu would not give 2 shoots of a monkey's uncle to learn another language. Yeah, they have a beach house to themselves. They're just waiting for their throuple. They're waiting in life for their throuple of Shuji to come in, and then they would.
Angel Dorna Tachikamaker here. According to the YK, they made us 147 pin shorter than 9 and the figures reflect that difference for reference. 9 is 172.
Okay. I was like, yeah, she definitely is shorter. But I guess they couldn't do that. They just structurally they couldn't. They're by alternate timeline where G-Quacks was good. I like G-Quacks! I like G-Quacks. I think in G-Quacks they're bi. That's what I truly I cannot be proven wrong. Yeah, I feel like if they made Machu any shorter, it would be kind of awkward. They keep remaking the timeline over and over again until they find one with Yuri. It's there. It's like it's just like slightly below the level of Yaoi, of BL in Kamen Rider. They never explicitly kiss. The boys never explicitly kiss each other or say "I love you." They just express it in other ways. Can't make it stand. Okay, they're not. Just stares at Gav. Gav is. He never never explicitly said I love you. I think he said I like being with you. I think, which is pretty explicit, but you know, there's still gonna be deniers. There's still gonna be deniers. But yeah, Gav is about as explicit as we will ever get. For sure. For sure. Now it's just a question of how explicit Nox and Nox and oh shoot, main character. Well, I can't even remember his name. I just remember Nox's name because I like Nox better. Blackwood! Yeah, that's right, Blackwood.
Yeah, Barumbo. Was that a party or what?
It surely was. I hope you all had a great time too.
I hope you all had a good time too, Dornians. I think that is the best way for us in today's show. Thank you. Thank you, Dornians, for stopping by today. We finished Nyan. We finished Nyan. See, actually, if you check with people nowadays, they say it's not because Filipu is underage. So, yeah, times are changing. But good end song, right? I was like, wow, this is perfect. They're sending us off. We gotta get out of here. I had fun for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, you made it. You made it in time for some. So let's see, what do we? Okay, we can read some. I haven't had time to read. I can read some. What's this stream? Oh, wow. Oh, there's a weird jellyfish on screen. There, go away. There we go. Why does Twitch gotta stink so much? Why does Twitch gotta stink so much? Alright. How old are Philip and Shotaro even supposed to play? I think Shotaro's like in his 20s, and I think Philip was like 17. I think that's what their ages were. Like 16, 17? I think. Someone can go check me on that. But anyways, let me get our read going. I found our read. There she is. Support the homies. Especially when they're not doing normal. We're gonna go to Sarisa. And she is playing Minecraft right now, but usually she builds Gampa. She plays Mecha live service game, I think. Yeah, but she's cool. So, go to her. And then what do we got for the rest of this? Tomorrow, so we're starting as a build-up to playing the Not Hack games. We're gonna be playing games from like after-school TV shows in America. So it's like Toonami stuff. I think Toonami and Migizu, something like that. So we've got Yu Yu Hakusho Spirit Detective GBA game tomorrow, and this weekend we will be playing Code Lyoko, the PS2 game. And then tomorrow over on YouTube, we will be playing more Full Metal Demon Muramasa, and then we'll also be watching more Dot Hack Sign over in Discord. So until next time, Dornians, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, if it may be, until then, let's give me. Oh, Tsukimi!
We're jumping onto White Base!